Šodien spēle pret Lions, komandu, kura pašlaik atrodas 5 spēļu zaudējumu sērijā, kuros šajās spēlēs vidēji ir iemetuši 2 ripas, kamēr ielaižot vidēji 5,6. Pēc aizvakar dienas 9. sausās uzvaras Krubecam šajā sezonā, šajā spēlē mēs vārtos ielaidīsim Robinu Cumbulu.
Signaling the penalty. Zurich's got the puck behind the net. Big time stop. The Lions can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all. Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal. A great save! Dished on over to Pulsers. Takes a shot, scores! And they run it back with another. Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. A chance. Big time block on the play. Avoids the defender. Handles that one. They've really got him on their heels here now. They have really got the cycle going now. Here's a shot. Oh, hit the post. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Henry. At an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen? Rebetich has been outstanding in the first. Scores! That's 3 in a row! Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net. Opponent, they're skiing downhill. Zurich's on the attack. Oh, wow! Oh, a clutch save! Body in the lane. De Grossier's got it against the boards. Oh, it stays out! Wow! I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. On the attack. Sends a pass over. Off the bar, but play on! My! Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck. Love it. Shuts him down. Driving right to the front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shot. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Oh, and he misfires on that. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered. Well, it's going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision and a set of hands to hit the open player.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief. Driving the pace of play and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And kept that one out of the net. Takes the feet at the back end. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Andreev's got it in the offensive zone. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get him? Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out, they brought him in relief, and unfortunately just not getting the job done.
Trois-Rivieres working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, what a move! And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post. Out and get a change.
Here's a shot, and he rips the post!
Zurich's players are...
They score!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denied by the puck stopper. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Zurich's got it against the boards. Centering pass in front. And he shuts. They score! And a shooting at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it. On a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
One-time blast. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slide. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone. This is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I hear coaches preaching all the time. Eyes of the goaltender, what does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. James, and he's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche